Hi, welcome to this video from Techcanvass. In this video, we are going to talk about the role of an entry-level business analyst. To understand the role of an entry-level business analyst, let's try and first look at the typical software development process. As you might be familiar, these are the typical phases of any software development process, whether it's a waterfall model or it's an agile model. The way they are carried out differs from one model to another model. What we'll try and understand in each of the phases, what does a business analyst do? At a higher level, the role of a business analyst is typically of an interfacing role. A business analyst interfaces with a customer and the technology team. The BA gets the requirements from the customer and then converts them into a set of requirements which can be easily understood by the technology team so that they can develop the software. Once the software is ready, the BA's responsibility is to make sure that the developed software is as per the expectations of the customer. Once the BA is happy with it, then BA takes to the customer for conducting the UAT or the user acceptance testing so that the customer can accept and start using the software. So in a nutshell, this is what is about a business analyst role as far as a project's BA is concerned. Now let's look at individual phases and see what does a BA do and in an individual phase. As far as requirements development is concerned, here the business analyst is fully responsible for this particular phase. The BA will be conducting requirements elicitation, analysis, modeling, and specification documentation to make sure that business requirements are converted into solution requirements. In the design phase, when the technology team is designing the solution, the business analyst role becomes that of a consultant. The technology team will consult the BA in case of any doubts on the functional or non-functional requirements. Next up is the development phase, where the programmers are converting the requirements into software. In that phase, there could be doubts relating to the functionality or business rules or something related to requirements. Again, in this case, the business analyst role will be of a consultant who can be consulted in case there is a doubt on anything related to the software requirements. Once the software is ready, inclusive of the testing to be conducted by the BAs, the UAT phase starts. Now, in this case, again, the responsibility of BA becomes important as they have to coordinate the entire activity of smoothly carrying out the UAT phase with the customer. In this phase, the customer will be testing the software, giving feedbacks, which then needs to be fixed by the development team, again informed to the customer for retesting. So this continuous activity of defect fixing, retesting will continue till the time all the acceptance criteria are met and the system is accepted to be used by the customer. This is as far as the development activities of a software is concerned. But once a software is live and it is being used by the customer, it does not stop, or the work on that software doesn't stop. It gets into a maintenance phase where continuous defect fixing and enhancement cycle keeps on happening. Here again, the business analyst role will be to conduct all the activities which we have seen previously, although the extent of work or the volume of work may be in smaller quantities. The change request may not be as big as an original project, but if there is a change request, you still need to do requirements, you still need to do design, still need to do the coding, testing. Everything will remain the same except that the volume and the extent of work will become smaller. That does not mean that in any which ways the importance of the BA activities diminishes. So BA plays an important role in the overall software development process, especially considering that they are interfacing with the customer to understand what is required. And the success of a project depends largely on correctly understanding what does the customer want, isn't it? If we miss out certain functionalities as business analysts, no matter how good my technical team is, the end result can never be right. It will always have defects. Thanks for being part of this video. We'll catch up in the next video.